What's going on, guys? It's Seth with etfs.com, and I'm back again with
another one.
In the next 5 minutes, I will be showing you guys the best stock screener that has helped me to not only achieve a 100% return, not just a 200% return, but a massive 1300% return. So without wasting any more time, since we only got 5 minutes, let's get active. So here we are on my desktop, and we are looking at the TradingView stock screener. There may be a mobile version for this screener, but I'm not sure of that. I will leave a link to this screener in the description section of this video. So get in the description section and check those out. There are pre-built stock screeners for both fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Let's take a look at some of them. Okay, so now let's pull down this drop-down menu over here. And from this drop-down menu, we can find different pre-built stock screeners that we can use for fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Let's take a look at some of these for fundamental analysis. So we can take a look at the income statement, and then this will bring up information like the EPS, the EBITDA, the gross profit, the revenue, and the income for each company on the stock market. So we can use that to make our analysis and make a decision on whether to buy a company or whether to not buy a company. Let's take a look at one more for fundamental analysis. Let's take a look at the balance sheet. And then for the balance sheet, we can it comes up with information like the debt to equity ratio, the net debt, the assets, the debt again, and then the current assets owned by the company. And we can use this information again to make our decision on whether to buy a company or not to buy a company on the fundamental analysis basis. Let's take a look at one of these stock screeners for technical analysis. Let's take a look at the oscillators. The oscillators, when we choose the oscillators, it comes up with information like the MACD, the momentum, the RSI, the stochastic, and other more that we can use to make a decision on whether to buy a company on the technical analysis basis. Okay, let's pause for the course for a minute. If you've not yet smashed the like button, if you've not yet smashed the subscribe button, what are you waiting for, man? Get active, man. Show me some love. All right, this is a very small channel, so a like or a subscribe will go a very long way. Okay, so you are also able to customize any of the pre-built stock screeners by adding or removing columns and then saving it. So at the moment, we are currently on the oscillator stock screener. Let me add a couple more columns to this. So let me go down to all the column setup button over here. So, and then we could basically search for whatever columns that we would like to add if you already know it. I do not know what I want to add at the moment, so we could also go down the list, or we could from here we could also remove some of the columns that we feel like we don't need. We could basically remove that, or we could add new columns to the stock screener. So let me add sector, let me add rating, let me add volatility. All right, so at the moment I have that added to the stock screener. I have the sector, I have the rating, and I have the volatility added. All of this will be lost if you do not save it. So now I come down over here and I have to save it. I'll save the columns as, we'll click that button. So click that, and then I will save it as testing. And now I should have that as one of my customized stock screeners. I already have one over here. The long-term investing stock screener that I created is a customized stock screener. I use this to make to decide whether to move into a stock. And I'll also use a couple of these, like the income statement and then the balance sheet stock screener. But then we also have the testing stock screener that we just created. We have the columns that we added. We have the sector, the rating, the volatility still in it. So anytime we want to find this, we could come back to it at any time. We could also sort, like say for the RSI, we could basically sort it. This is a very powerful stock screener. We could basically sort it, or we could basically define or filter the data that we want to see. So if I want to see any stock under with an RSI less than 50, I could basically do that. and then it will show me every stock with an RSI less than 50. So that's how you go about it. You can also do that for any of these columns over here. Okay, so I think 5 minutes is up now. So if you've not yet smashed the like button, if you've not yet smashed the subscribe button, what are you waiting for, man? Show us some love, man. Give us the like, give us the subscribe. And I'm saying show the channel some love. We're trying to get the channel to about 100 subscribers. So a like and a subscribe will go a very long way, you know, helping with the YouTube algorithm ratings. Also, you can hit the notification button so you get notified anytime I publish a new video. You'll be the first to get to it. We are also on Instagram, so join us on Instagram at know.assets.com. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you, and see you in the next video.